Okay, let me ask you something. Say this. Which one sounds right to you? If you said is,
Nice.
but if you said are, honestly, don't worry. You are not alone. This is the most common grammar mistake in English. And this grammar type is called subject-verb agreement. Anyway, welcome back to the 15-day free grammar course. This is day 2 and today we are learning subject-verb agreement in the easiest way possible. If you really understand this one thing, you will master about 70% of English. So hit the like button. It helps more people find this course. And by the way, I'm Abdullah, a communication and grammar coach. I have been helping people speak confidently for 3 years. And trust me, almost everyone gets confused by this subject verb thing. But here is the thing. You already know how to do this. The problem is, English like to throw extra words in there just to confuse you. Today, I'll show you how to ignore all that noise. Let's get into it. So here is the rule. It's really simple. The person or thing doing the action and the doing word need to match. One person runs. More than one run. You already know this. But the problem is when the sentence gets longer like this. What's the sentence actually about? It's about the list. One list. So the action word is. But most people see items, which is plural, and the brain goes,
Oh, items. That's more than one. That must be plural.
and that's the mistake. You are looking at the wrong word. So here is your golden rule for today. Find the real subject, ignore anything else. Yes, ignore the extra. Just like you ignored me when I asked you to like the video. Oh wait, you already liked it? Thank you. That's so kind of you. Let's move ahead. Alright, now let's look at the 5 traps that catch almost everyone. If you avoid these, you will be ahead of 90% of English learners. First trap. Words like of, in, on, with, for. These are just extra.
Just like you are for your crush.
Anyway, these words are just extra and they add information. But they don't change who is doing the action. So ignore them. The box of chocolates is on the shelf. What's the real subject? Box. One box. So is of chocolates is just extra. Now this one. The students in the class are ready. Real subject? Students. More than one. So are in the class is extra. And this one confuses everyone. The news about the elections is surprising. Real subject? News. Even though elections is plural, news is singular. So is. Here is the simple trick. When you see words like of, in, on, with, or for, stop. Look at the word before them. That's usually your real subject. Okay, second trap. This one is interesting. And with. They seem similar, but they work differently and connects two things. When two things are connected by and, they become one group. So, the verb becomes plural. Ronaldo and Messi are legends. Two players, one group means are. Simple. With is different. It just adds extra information. The first subject is still the main one. Messi with his teammates is ready. One person, so the verb is. With his teammates is just extra. So remember, and combines with just adds. By the way, since we are talking about football, who is the real GOAT? Messi or Ronaldo? There are some words that are always singular. Always. No exceptions. Well, that reminded me of you. Always singular. Oh, sorry for that. Even if they feel like they mean many people, grammar treats them as one. Fourth trap. This one catches almost everyone, but it's really simple. Let me show you how. With either and or and neither and nor, the action word agrees with the subject closest to it. Not the first one, the closest one. The closest subject is students, means plural. So are. Now, the closest subject is teacher. That means singular. So, is. The first subject, forget it. Just look at the one nearest to the verb. Okay, last one. Group words. Words like this are group of people, but we treat them as one thing. So, the verb stays singular. Just keep it simple. Treat them as singular. That's it. Nothing complicated. Alright, let me summarize everything in one simple idea. Extra words like of, in, on, with, ignore them. Along with, together with, ignore them. Everyone, somebody, each, always singular. Either, or, neither, nor, match the closest subject. Group words like team, family, always singular. Practical tip for you. Whenever you are writing something, an email, a message, a social media post, pause before the action word. Ask yourself, who is actually doing this? Train your brain to spot the real subject. In a few weeks, you won't even have to think about it. Oh, so hard, so hard, so hard. Let's do a quick practice. I will give you a sentence. You pause, find the real subject, and decide the right action word. Verb. The group of students going on a trip. Fill in the blank. Is it is or are? It's is. Why? Because the real subject is group. One group of students is just extra. Now another question. Everyone in the class, what do you think? Has or have? It's has. Because everyone is always singular. See? You are getting it already. That's day 2 of our 15-day grammar course. Wait. There is one challenge waiting for you at the end. By the way, if this video has helped, hit that like button. I know I said it earlier, but it really does help more people find these lessons. And honestly, it just makes me want to make more. Coming up in day 3, we will be learning articles. A, and, the. Tiny words, huge headaches. I'll show you the one rule that fixes almost all your article mistakes. Alright, here is your challenge. Write one sentence in the comment section using either and or neither and nor. I'll check them and correct if needed. Let's see who gets it right. See you in the next lesson. Take care. Adios.